Oh, you can't complain about this Spanish weather, can you? Oh, it is warm now, isn't it? Oh, my God, you do look ridiculous with them silly things on your eyes. Why don't you wear your sunglasses?
Oh, well, because I don't want them great big white circles round my eyes. I mean, sitting out in this sun every day, I'm covered in white bits, look.
Yeah, of course you are, so am I, look. Don't matter, does it?
But I'm a woman. I mean, I've got more white spots than a man.
Don't worry, I don't suppose anyone but you will ever see them.
There's no need to be so rude. If I hadn't had to look after you when Mum died, I might have been married by now. The right man, he still might come along.
Yeah. Well, if he comes along at night, at least your best bits are sharp in the dark.
Buenos dias. Can I come in?
You are in.
Ah, señorita, your English paper?
Gracias.
De nada, señorita.
Stop that messing about with her.
You're enjoying the lovely Spanish sun, señorita?
Oh, no, it's much too hot for me, Carlos.
But it is good for you, señorita. They say it gives the British women warmth and passion.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, all it gives her is freckles and white bits.
The señorita has only been here 8 weeks, but already she looks 10 years younger.
Eh?
Carlos, you're just being nice. I know when I look in my mirror, I look at least 31.
You want to stop looking in your mirror and start looking in your calendar?
Here, I found this week's horoscopes.
Oh, load of silly rubbish.
No, it isn't. Listen. Piskies.
Eh?
That's my sign. Being a Piskian, you are a very warm person.
Oh, marvellous. They must know you're out in Spain.
What is Piscis?
Oh, well, that's the sign of the stars that you was born under.
Ah, si.
They can foretell your future. Yeah. When was you born, Carlos?
May the 5.
May. Oh, Taurus. He's a bull.
Ah.
Yeah. And you know what happens to bulls in Spain, don't you? They come to a sticky end.
Listen, Carlos, here's yours. You are going to receive money from someone close to you.
Yeah.
Do you think that'll be true?
No.
Si, señorita. The stars, they never lie. 20 pesetas for the paper, señor.
Yeah.
Adios. Gracias.
Yeah, seeing as how I'll pay for it, I'll have it, and all.
Oh, no, let me keep the star bit still.
Yeah, take it then.
I want to see what else it says.
Oh, God, look at this. Barcelona 10, Arsenal 0.
Listen, tomorrow you will have a disturbing experience with a dark stranger. Well, I wonder who it'll be.
What are you talking about? Tomorrow? This paper's 5 days old. Tomorrow was last Monday.
So it's happened already. Here, who was it? Where was I? What did he do?
You don't know, do I? Last Monday, you went out shopping on your own.
I know, in that terrible heat, and I fainted at the bus stop. Cyril, and when I come round, there was a dark Spanish man leaning over me. Whatever did he do?
It'd be marvellous, isn't it, eh? The first time in your life anything happens to you and you missed it. You see, the paper would have been on time and then I'd have been forewarned. Yeah, and still nothing would have happened, would it? You'd have still missed it. You can't win either way, can you?
Yeah, listen, it says, later in the week, oh, that is now, you will get an intriguing proposal from a member of the opposite sex. Oh, who would that be?
A man, I imagine.
I wonder when it'll happen.
Look, I can't sit here nattering to you. I've got to get to the bank, don't I?
Well, what about lunch?
I'll tell you what, if you come with me, I'll treat you to lunch first.
Oh, yes, I don't want to be on my own in case a stranger makes a proposal. A dark stranger will make you an intriguing proposal. I wonder who it'll be. What he'll ask.
It'll probably be the waiter at the cafe asking him if you like to tie his stuffed mirror. Come on, don't hang about. Hola.
Ah, Jose. Good afternoon.
Cyril, I'll never get used to this Spanish food. It's so different from English food.
What are you talking about? Poached eggs on toast with 8-piece sauce, how can it be different?
Well, it's poached in Spanish water. Makes it smell funny.
What are you talking about? You bath in Spanish water every night. You don't smell funny, do you? It's all the same water, isn't it?
Yes, and that may be truer than you think. I mean, what with their plumbing, perhaps for all we know, this egg, what was poached in this water, comes straight out of my bath.
No, you have put me off it now. I don't fancy eating your second-hand bath salts.
Oh, Cyril, I'm telling you, this egg, it smells horrible.
It's not the egg that smells, it's the waiter.
Have a drink, Jose.
Gracias, senor. Tell me, that English couple who keep coming in every day, who are they?
I've no idea, old man. By the look of him, I should say he was a retired undertaker. I should think she might be a retired schoolmistress. Hardly your cup of tea.
Cyril, there's a man staring at me.
Eh? He must be cross-eyed.
Don't look.
Hang on.
Don't look. See, he's been giving me funny looks ever since we come in here.
Hang about. There's some funny types abroad, you know.
What do you mean?
He might be looking at me.
Che le sono il signore deposito? Frutta, helado, gatto?
I think he wants to know what we want for seconds.
Oh, well, I do fancy a pudding. Yeah. Ask him if they got any spotted dick.
I think I'd better look up the phrase.
Por favor, spotted dick.
Lo siento. No comprendo. Dígame simplemente lo que quiere del menú.
Oh, I found Dick.
Oh. What's he say?
Look under Richard.
The English couple are having difficulty with their Spanish. I will go and see if I can help.
Oh, I shouldn't bother, old boy.
No. It's no trouble.
Richard III.
Pardon me, can I be of help? I speak a little English.
No, that's all right, thank you.
Yes, gracias. We wanted to order a dessert.
Oh, I recommend the gatto. Would you like that?
No, we wouldn't.
Oh, yes. I'm sure it's delicious if you say so.
Shall I order 2 portions?
No, thank you. No, we've got to get to the bank before they close.
Just a portion for your wife.
Oh,
Eh?
no. I'm not his wife. I'm his sister, Dorothy. I'm not married, am I, Cyril?
Not that I've ever noticed, no.
Hadn't you better be going?
Going where?
The bank.
Yeah, so. I'll be back in 15 minutes.
In that case, I will sit and keep the señorita company.
Oh, well, gracias.
I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Let me introduce myself. I am Jose Martinez.
Oh, I'm delighted, I'm sure. And I'm Dorothy Blake. Miss.
I will just get my drink.
Cyril. Here. My horoscope, it's coming true.
Yeah.
What shall I say? What shall I do?
There's only one thing you've got to do.
What?
You make sure he gets a ring on that finger before he sees your white bits.
And then, well, you see, I was a cashier at the co-op for 30 years.
30 years.
Well, I started very young. Perhaps not 30 years, more like 22.
You must have liked it there.
Oh, yes, I did. And then one day the manager come along and said that we all had to be converted.
Converted into Catholic?
Oh, no, converted to self-service. Oh, it was awful, all wire baskets and electric cash registers, and I just didn't have no time to do my knitting.
And you came to live in Spain?
Yes.
Did you like Spain well?
Well, I didn't know it, but my brother did. He come over on a weekend package deal, you know, to Torremolinos.
Oh. And you're beginning to learn Spanish?
Oh, yes, I can order a meal. I have un huvo escalvado on a slice of pan tostado.
Oh, poached egg on toast.
Yes.
What other dishes have you learned to order?
None. I always have poached egg. Well, you feel safe with that in foreign parts.
But there are many delicious Spanish dishes.
Oh.
At night in this restaurant, they serve beautiful food.
Oh.
Would you care to join me here for dinner tonight?
Oh, yes, I think my brother, he'd like that very much.
No. Not with your brother. Just you and me, alone, together.
Just me? With you? Oh, do you really mean it?
I would be honored.
Oh, yes, please.
Good. I will call for you at your apartment at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Here comes your brother. Do not forget, tonight at 8 o'clock.
Oh, I won't forget.
I look forward to this evening. Hasta la vista.
Same to you.
Now, what's all this going on, eh? What was this licking your fingers? You got egg on them, have you?
He was kissing my hand.
Eh?
He's going to take me out for dinner tonight.
Eh? Yeah, you want to watch it, you know. You know what these Spaniards think of English girls, don't you?
No, Cyril, it's not like that. I'm not one of them young, flighty holiday girls.
I know. But it's a close season and there's not much about, is it? You better tell me all he said.
Oh, no, Cyril, we haven't got time. We got to hurry.
Hurry why?
Well, look, I've got to go and buy a dress, get myself ready, make myself look attractive. And I've only got 7 hours.
7 hours? You're going to need every minute. Come on. Oh, God, oh, look at that. I just can't see what that man can see in you.
No, well, you wouldn't, would you? You've always stood in my way, always run me down. And now I've met a man who wants me for myself alone. Carlos, your wife, she will be able to make this dress fit, won't she? It's ever so important.
Oh, si, señorita. My wife is very good at showing. She will make it fit.
Fit an elephant? Look, his smile's too loose. Whatever induced you to go out and buy a dress that didn't fit you?
Because it's all I could get in the length. It's made for Spanish women and they're not built like me.
Yeah. Come to think of it, not many English women are built like you, are they?
Lo siento, pero no puede hacer nada mejor. La señorita está completamente lisa. La señorita no tendrá más remedio con ponerse algo en el sostén para reanal.
I think she's saying you can't make mountains out of molehills.
La señorita tendrá que lo hacer.
To be padded?
Sí, sí, mucho mejor, sí.
It's marvellous, isn't it, Aki? You've got too much down below and not enough upstairs. Pity you're not a bus, isn't it? When I was on the buses, if we had too many downstairs, we could move a little bit up top.
Look, oh, Cyril, I can't breathe.
Well, sit down then.
I can't sit down.
Dios mío.
How can I go out with a man if all I can do is stand up or lie down?
Knowing these Spaniards, that arrangement would just suit him. He'd be able to cut out the dinner.
Oh, Cyril has made me come over all faint.
Hey, Maria, take her in the bedroom, will you? Try and do something about that dress, will you?
Sí, señor.
Good evening, Senor Smith.
Say, you old rascal, what were you up to with that Englishwoman?
I have invited her to dinner.
To dinner? Hardly your type, old boy.
No. Let me explain. I am looking for, how you say, a nanny for my 6 children. Then I can get married again. This lady, she might be right. She lives here, she could teach the children English, and she might need more money.
I see, but why ask her to dinner?
I must make sure she's of good character. Not interested in men. I do not want a sex-mad nanny.
You've got the right one there.
Yeah. You sure your wife can do something about that dress in time for the night, are you?
Oh, si, señor. Maria is always taking in her own dresses.
You mean she's always buying dresses too big and all?
No, señor. Having 6 children, it is she who keeps getting too big.
Oh, I see what you mean, yeah.
When I see Maria letting out her dress, then I know she is in the band club.
Carlos, no, you got your English mixed up. No, we say she's in the pudding club. Or, she's got a bun in the oven.
Senor, bun or puddings, they both make her very fat, eh?
That'll be him now, you answer it, will you?
Hola.
Hola. Buenas noches.
I have called for your sister.
Yeah, well, she won't be a minute. I suppose you make yourself at home.
Is that the man?
Yeah.
Senor, he is the local Casanova. He is a seductive of women.
Huh?
Si.
Oh, don't talk, Dorothy.
Senor, I see him in the cafe every day. Every day he has the beautiful women on the arm. He's a very sexy man.
Oh, God. I'll better put him off. Men like that up against Dorothy. Be like having Richard Burton up against Mary Poppins. Don't go away. I say, old chap. Sit down.
Gracias.
There's something I think you ought to know about my sister. She's a very good woman. Good. You savvy? Good?
Yes. That is just what I thought.
Eh? You know she's got very little money of her own, don't you?
No? Oh, yes, she told me.
Eh? You know she's a bit funny, don't you?
Funny?
Yeah, funny, you know. She is not interested at all in... sex.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, I am very pleased to hear that.
Eh? I'm not kidding, you know. The only thing she ever takes to bed is hot water bottle. She don't like that all that hot either.
Yes, just what I imagined.
La señorita está lista.
You look very elegant, señorita.
Muchas gracias, I'm sure.
Shall we go? I will call the lift.
Does it show?
No, it's lovely. Have a nice dinner. Oh, God. Better put anyone off that one, mate. All them pins, you only need a couple of mouse traps around the bottom and she'll be quite safe.
Senor, I would not trust him with my grandmother.
Oh, perhaps you're right, mate. Here. You think we ought to go down the cafe and make sure nothing happens to her?
Sissy, my wife's cousin is the chef. We can go in through the kitchen.
No, seriously, you don't think he's after Dorothy, do you?
No, senor. But he could be the white slaver, huh?
Eh?
So maybe tonight there is a boat leaving for Tangiers.
Tangiers? Well, there can't be much of a market in Tangiers for Dorothy, could they?
Senor, with the way inflation is, maybe she is all they can afford.
A little more of our Spanish wine.
Oh, well, thank you. It's ever so nice.
Your brother said you didn't like wine.
Oh, he's an awful liar. I'm quite used to having wine with my meals.
What are you talking about? She only has it once a year at the co-op Christmas party. She got pie-eyed on half a glass of Wincarnis.
I do hope my brother hasn't been telling tales to you about me. He's quite a monster, really. Do you know what they used to call him at the buses when he was an inspector? Hitler.
Oh, yes, I can see the resemblance. And, you wouldn't mind leaving your brother?
Oh, no, I wouldn't mind at all.
Any minute now, she will be on that boat to Tangiers.
And would you like to have children to look after?
Oh, I think that's rather late in life.
Do you think you could manage 6?
6? Do you think I could?
Oh, yeah, easily.
Senor, I think he's going to give her one of those futility drugs.
In her case, it would be futile.
This is a special Spanish delicacy. I am sure you will enjoy this.
Oh, yes, I'm keen to get to like Spanish food. What are they?
Spanish snails.
Snacks?
You do not like them?
Oh, yes, I'm very partial to snails.
Oh, the fibber. Last year at Bognor, she passed out at the sight of a winkle.
This is one of my favorite dishes. If you like, I will get my mother to tell you how to cook them.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I'd like that.
You gather them up in the garden, and you have to cook them while they're still alive.
Alive?
Yes. And then you make this special sauce. Taste this. It is exquisite. It is made from red wine, goose fat, chopped baby octopus, and garlic.
I have to have a drink. Oh, I'm I'm so sorry.
You have spilled your wine on your dress. I will wipe it dry.
No, don't touch me. I'll do it.
That was a near thing. Nearly got a handful of cotton wool.
Let me get the clean cloth.
Oh, yeah.
That's one way of warming the wine. Could have a job if he wants to blow his nose.
This should get the stain out.
Thank you ever so much. I'm sorry to be such a nuisance. You must think I'm awfully stupid.
No, not at all. Now that I have had a chance to get to know you, I think you're just the woman I'm looking for.
Do you?
Yes. First, let me explain my position. My wife died a few years ago, and I have 6 children to look after.
Oh, dear.
And I think it's time I got married again.
Well, yes, of course.
And now I think I have found a woman that would make me a good wife.
Oh, yes.
So I wonder if you would consider accepting...
Oh, yes, I would.
Consider accepting the post of nanny while I go on my honeymoon round the world.
Nanny? I couldn't possibly be a nanny.
I am sorry. You do not have to agree. Why are you so upset?
I don't feel very well. I have to go home.
And why are you crying? Here, let me dry your tears. Where's my handkerchief?
I haven't got it.
Look at his wife.
You have nearly cut off my fingers.
Don't worry, Carlos. He won't be wasted in this cafe. They'll probably serve him up with a snout. Stop that blooming row, William, of course. Why you upset yourself like that for? I told you he's not that sort of man for you.
He was a man. And perhaps I should have taken that job just to be near him.
What, looking after 6 kids? Your mum would have been fighting, dirty, untidy, lazy, demanding. Where's the sauce? It's been a life of slavery for you. What sort of life is that?
No worse than looking after you.